Well, Harry, well played. What's your reflection after coming away with a point?
Yeah, I think away from home, a point, it's not a bad result. Obviously, we come into every game wanting to win. Um, I think second half we were pushing. To be fair, I think we could have nicked one easily, but upon reflection, I think a point away from home against they were a tricky side. In the long run, I think we'll take it.
I know you were in the bench in the first half, but they came at you.
Yeah, exactly. They're a physical team. Obviously, the big striker up front. He was good with the ball, with his back to play. I think once we marshalled that a bit more in the second half, we kind of took away left threat, and I thought we built into the game quite nicely.
And the second half was completely different. The change of formation, the subs like yourself came in on certainly worked.
Yeah, definitely. I think we tried to get more on the front foot, and I think that happened. I think we had quite a few chances there where we could have easily nicked one, and on another day we'd have scored. We could have easily had maybe a penalty, but I thought we were better in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to push a bit on the penalties. You on the pitch as well. There's certainly a few shouts for them.
Yeah, I think obviously pulling the shirt, it's one of those. It could go either way. I think on the day the ref obviously saw it wasn't a penalty, but obviously it's a team which the decision goes against. I'm going to think it's a penalty. So yeah.
The gaffer said the fact that we all feel a bit deflated after coming away with a point shows how good Forest Green has started. If you win your home games, draw your away, you're going to be all right this season.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the standards we set. We want to win every game, and we come into every game wanting to win. And obviously today, we drew, disappointing. But like I said before, it's a point away from home against a well-organised side. Yeah, we'll take it.
What was the pitch like there? I know that Robbie Savage said that there's no excuses, but it's certainly seen a bit bobbly at times.
Yeah, a bit dry, a bit bubbly. When you're driving with the ball, it gets stuck under your feet a bit, but no excuses really. I thought second half there was a bit of rain. It made it a bit quicker, but yeah.
You made a big impact coming off the bench. What's it like when you're on the bench? Is it nice to know that you're a finisher? Or is it, of course, I'd imagine you want to start a lot of the time.
Yeah, obviously you want to start every game, but I think the way the gaffer plays, he brings on subs at just after half time. All the time, you're going to come on if you're on the bench, and I think you just got to make sure that you kind of prove why you should maybe be starting. You just got to have that mindset to be the best version of you when you come onto the pitch and try and make an impact.
You mentioned there's some big physical players. Were you marking a Kindy at some points?
I tried not to, but I think I may have been at one point. But I got away with it.
What's it like playing against him? Because I guess that's the sort of player that you're not used to playing in your previous time at the academy levels.
Yeah, obviously you don't really get that type of player at academy levels. It's obviously a bit more nicey. But I think you don't want to get in a fight with him. You got to kind of be clever. And I thought second half we marshalled him quite well.
On to Morecambe, not much time to turn it around. I know you're going to train at Everton, which is a good honour. Is it nice when the game comes quickly like that? Yeah,
I think it can. Obviously, we had a few things to put right today, and we can do that on Tuesday. I think the game's coming thick and fast is perfect for us because we kind of put this one behind us and go.
What's it like travelling so much with the team? Does it help with the bonding? There's a lot of new faces come in, yourself included. Is the travelling somewhat nice, the fact that you can get even closer?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a good part of it. I think we're all quite a close group now, I think. Obviously on the coach, there's loads of games being played, stuff like that. And it's good for us, I think. It helps us, bond as a team.